Tom Jorgensen here at San Diego Comic-Con with Ginny Glaze, who just got out of the Lanterns panel in Hall H. She's going to give us all the details she learned. Ginny, what did you see?
We saw a lot of clips from Lanterns, like a lot. Way more than I expected. I mean, usually with these panels, you might see 2 or 3. We saw like around 5 or 6 clips. It was a lot. Now, not all of them were super long, but what we did see shed a lot more light on what we can expect in the show.
Awesome. Well, let's dig into it a little bit. One of the things that we saw in the panel, we got, I think, what is our first look at Sinestro, or definitely a new look, certainly. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Sinestro is in the show, but he's not the big baddie, at least that we know so far from what we've seen. Right now, he's kind of just chilling in a prison cell, but somehow he still knows what's going on. So it'll be interesting to see how he's pulling strings, if he's pulling strings, or how he's just able to kind of be a sort of side force in the plot.
It almost sounds like they're going to use him as like a Hannibal Lecter style. We have to go talk to that guy.
It does feel that way.
Yeah. Very cool. I mean, it's also very in keeping with the sort of murder investigation element of the show.
Absolutely.
Another thing that we learned in the panel there is that the Manhunters are going to be part of the story. What did they kind of hint about there?
Yeah, so I said that Sinestro is not the big baddie because the Manhunters definitely are taking the spotlight in that regard. We actually got to see Hal interrogate one Manhunter who was posing as a human, and it was really funny. I won't spoil anything, but those are going to be like the major threats that we're seeing so far.
Yeah, it's very cool to imagine because the Lanterns are like this intergalactic force, that the Manhunters, also an intergalactic force, are right alongside. It's such a cool window into the DCU. Of course, if you're in Hall H, you are going to get some surprises. And one of the kings of San Diego Comic-Con, Nathan Fillion, showed up.
Oh, yes. He crashed the panel, and it was hilarious. He showed up out of breath with a special clip of him in the show. It was very short, but obviously he's just going to be bringing his signature lovable knucklehead flair to Lanterns, and I can't wait to see how that goes.
Did he come out wearing the bowl cut wig?
He did not.
Oh,
Thankfully,
man.
no.
Nathan, come on,
Thankfully
man.
not.
Come on. No, it's the best haircut ever. I had it when I was 5. I wish I could get it back. Another actor that's part of the show, an actor that I absolutely love, Laura Linney, is in the show. Did we learn anything more about what she's up to?
Yeah, so she will be playing a Guardian, but that is all that we know so far.
Okay.
One of the co-creators did say that she has a lot to tell John about his role in the Lanterns, but that's all that he could say. He was very hush-hush about it all.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, I love Laura Linney, so I'm excited to see her in it. And then one of the last big details that you saw, the Red Lanterns.
Well, we think we saw the Red Lantern.
Well, explain.
So in the scene that we saw, there was some red light beaming out from behind the wall, and there was a siren going on. There was a big conflict that was happening between the two central characters as that red light happened. And we're not sure if that was the Manhunters. We're not sure if that was the Red Lantern Corps, but it would be super cool if it was the Red Lanterns.
Yeah, well, I think they might be showing up to attack us. I don't know if you just heard that. There's some sort of intergalactic activity happening at San Diego Comic-Con here. Well, the show's still a few weeks and months out from coming out, but after this panel, what's the thing that you're most excited for about Lanterns?
Oh man, you know what? I'm not like the biggest Green Lantern fan, but after seeing these clips, after seeing how passionate the actors are about the source material, like they are huge fans of Green Lantern. And it made me want to watch the show and get more into the Green Lantern and all of his lore and like everything with like the Green Lantern Corps. Like I am super into it now. Like I want to watch this. It looks so good.
Yeah. Were there any sort of hints of other connections to the DC universe? Anything like that we learned?
Honestly, no. I didn't really see anything that was like from another big like property within the DCU. Yeah. But I mean, Guy Gardner being in there kind of, you know, with that Superman crossover recently, there's a possibility.
And this show is set after Superman, is that correct?
As far as I know.
Oh, well, wait, no, now I'm reminding myself it's actually 2 timelines, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think maybe one of them is present day, one of them's like 10 years ago or something like that. Kind of like keep the True Detective vibe going. That seems to be a show that they're really leaning on for structural sort of inspiration.
Oh yeah, and like from what we saw with the interrogation scene, it's going to be a blast. Like both comedy balanced with action, balanced with drama.
Now, another question I have is that obviously, you know, the DCU is going to have a lot of space for very different kinds of stories. Superman, a more, you know, a traditional, big superhero, colorful action thing. Lanterns, a more grounded, gritty look. What did you like about that grounded, gritty look at the DCU when you saw it?
Oh, I think it was a little bit more approachable. You know, as someone, like I said, who isn't like a huge Green Lantern fan, it really drew me in because like you can automatically understand like, oh, it's an interrogation, right? You get that. But also we did go to space. I know in the first trailers we didn't really see any of that, but trust me, space is a thing. They're going there. It's happening.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense that they're going to hold that out of them. Like, you want to be surprised by some of this stuff in the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, last question here before we go. Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan?
I'm gonna have to go with Hal. I love a bit of chaos, especially his portrayal in this show. He's hilarious. I gotta give it to him.
Did you get a better sense of some of the chemistry between Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler in what you saw?
Yes, they actually talked a little bit about their on-set chemistry, and those two guys love to poke fun at each other.
Yeah.
They had a really funny anecdote of filming a scene in a car together, and they were just ragging on each other. And of course, Hal's actor says, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And Aaron Pierre goes, yeah, well, you're old.
I mean, yeah, you can just be that simple with it. I mean, I cannot wait to see those two arguing with each other. Ginny, thank you so much for telling us everything that you learned in the Hall H panel for Lanterns. Lanterns is out on HBO Max on August 16th. And for all the Comic-Con info you could possibly hope for, you're already in the right place. IGN.